What is Docker and why you should learn Docker? A Docker is a platform that packages apps and dependencies into lightweight, portable containers, runs consistently across environments such as dev, test, prod, cloud, on premises, eliminates works on my machine problems. Let's understand this. Let's think of a app or a software. You install that particular software on a particular machine. It works fine. You deploy the same app on another machine. It fails to run. It is not starting. It is not working the way it is intended to. That kind of problems are solved by the Docker. If the Docker is running on your if the Docker container is running on your machine, 99% is going to run on the another machine without any problem. So it eliminates works on my machine, but it doesn't work on another machine. So it will work almost on all the machines. Runs consistently. So if a particular container is based on that particular image, that image, whether it is deployed in dev, test, prod, cloud, on premises, it's going to run exactly same. So it runs same across the environments. And the first line, it is lightweight and portable. This is very important. The Dockers are very lightweight and they don't take lot of resources. Neither do they take lot of the disk space. So they are lightweight and portable. Why learn Docker? Faster deployment. You can spin up apps in seconds. Portability. Run anywhere. You can run a Docker container on local, server, or cloud. Consistency. Same environment across team. So if you are running a Docker container from particular image and your teammate is running, he will get the same consistency. Scalability. You can, based on your demand and load, you can easily scale services with container. And finally, it is in demand skill. It is widely used. The Dockers are widely used in DevOps and cloud, and it is one of the in demand skill, and that is why you should be learning Docker. How Docker works on a machine. So you have a Docker engine, and this Docker engine will run on your operating system, on your host machine, which will have an operating system, which will have a Docker engine. So you need a OS and you need a Docker engine. Once you have installed the Docker engine, you can then deploy the containers in that Docker engine. So you can have one container, you can have another container, you can have another container. Let's say you have a MySQL image. From that image, you can run 3, 4, 5 MySQL containers, and those containers are running in their own independent isolated space. How Docker compares with a virtual machine? So you will ask, virtual machine also does the same thing. In case of Docker, you need an operating system and then you will be installing the Docker engine, and within that Docker engine you will be running multiple containers. In case of virtual machines, you need a hypervisor, host OS and hypervisor, and in that you will be running the guest OS, guest VMs, and each VM is going to take a lot of disk space because a full blown operating system has to run, which will need a lot of disk space along with a lot of memory and lot of the CPU. The Docker does not need a lot of disk space, neither does it need a lot of CPU, neither it needs a lot of memory. So Dockers are lightweight and they just need a Docker engine. If I have to say how much faster Dockers are compared to virtual machines, Dockers are much faster to deploy and launch. And what are the supported operating systems? The Docker is actually written, built for Linux, and runs on almost all of the modern Linux distributions such as Ubuntu, Debian, Fedora, CentOS Rail, Alma Linux, Rocky Linux, OpenSUSE, Arch Linux, Amazon Linux, Oracle Linux, you name it, you have it. What about Windows? In case of Windows, Windows 10 and 11 such as Pro, Enterprise, Education editions, which uses WSL2 Windows Subsystem for Linux or Hyper-V. You can also have Windows Server 2019 or 2022, and it supports both Linux containers via LCOW or WSL2. So these are the supporting operating system. You install Docker engine on either Linux or either Windows Server. Thank you. So this was the short tutorial on why and what is the Docker and why you should learn Docker. I hope you like the tutorial. Thank you for watching. If you did like the video, do subscribe to the channel. Do hit the like button. Thank you.